Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. I did it right this time. No mistakes. Zero mistakes. Okay. Let us see what is up next. Kick Cube Code. So again, this is what I'm just going to show. I did a full playthrough of this one on my Twitch a while ago. You can see the videos posted on YouTube. And technically, it hasn't been approved yet, but technically I have the 6th best score for beating this game of 7. So I thought about doing a challenge in this one, like maybe getting to the first boss, but it's kind of long. So I'm just going to give a quick view of it again for anyone who possibly didn't watch my video and could be interested in this one. So basically, this whole world's been turned to ice by these evil wizards, and 4 princesses kidnapped. So you're a little snowman dude who has to get them back. So every game you have to get 3 bags of magic, and let me just switch over. You have the 3 bags of magic, and you go through the worlds, and then you can you fight like an evil wizard kind of at the end of each one. It's a pretty easy game. Some of the puzzles in the last world get pretty difficult, but the screens going to the bosses are crazy. They're like a mind trip. Again, we're not gonna play it long enough to get there, but let's do the first 2 or 3 levels just so you kind of get a feel for what the game is, in case it's something you're interested in, something you want to try. I highly recommend it. It's a really fun game if you like puzzle games. So we start in Gardenland, and you just gotta kind of break all of these ice. You basically breaking apart the ice so the world can return to normal because it's been frozen. So you have 2 powers. One is shooting ice, which you can freeze these guys and make pass, and then you can also put down these bumpers, which allow you to say, so I could go down here and just push it into that. So pretty basic, pretty easy. You just gotta collect these 3 bags everywhere. So we'll do the first 2 or 3 levels just to kind of show a feel for it, but it's a weirdly fun game. We still have 2 Lolo games left on the list, and it's kind of similar to those. I was a big fan of those type of games. So there's more enemies later. So those enemies you can freeze, but you can't. They don't turn to ice blocks. You can't push them anywhere. So they just cause havoc. So you just ignore them, or you can actually freeze them, kick them to kill them, but they will respawn. And sometimes the fruit will talk to you, which I think it does in this world. Yeah, hey, come here, Corn. It's like, oh, the beautiful fantasy kingdom, the rule of Wizard King. Revive the fantasy kingdom. So you can get all the points too, all those popsicles, 100 points, and you hit these P's, which just freeze everything on the screen. So pretty easy stuff. Pretty standard puzzling. But yeah, so I mean that's basically it. If you like puzzle games, I would recommend giving it a try. It's not that long, especially if you know the puzzles. I mean, I beat it last time without trying in about an hour, so it's pretty short. But the last world definitely is pretty hard. You start using these little kind of swing kicker things where you have to line them up, and so they push the ice where you need to go, and it can get challenging trying to trace that through. But again, that was another one of our freebies. So I'm just on a roll today. Again, I think I had 3 freebies in this one. Oh, no, just 2. Just 2 freebies. Alright, let's go back to the spinner and see what we got next. We're running low on games. Snow Bros. 2 ice games in a row. Wow. Okay. This is a super pricey game that I almost owned and unfortunately was not lucky enough to get it. This is one that me and my brother used to rent from the town next to ours. They had a copy of it. We'd get it every so often. And I remember one time my dad came back from the town and he was like, oh, that place is going out of business. They're selling games. And we were like, we want to go buy some games. They're going to be cheap. We want some games. And he was kind of like, oh, it's like a 10, 15 minute drive. Like, we'll go there on the weekend. It'll be fine. And this was the game I wanted to buy. I was like, I really want Snow Bros. It's a lot of fun. And we got there and somebody already bought it. So it was like, whatever, you know, there's lots of good games. We get, you know, we each probably get like one other NES game, whatever. This game is now one of the rarest and most expensive games to exist because it was so late in the NES's lifespan that there wasn't many of it sold. So, unfortunately, lost out on big money. I mean, I would have kept it. I wouldn't have sold it, so wouldn't have got that money anyways, but now I can never own it. Alright, but the challenge in this game is I have to beat the first boss in 5 minutes, and that'll be a half shot, and if I don't use any continues, then I also save a half shot. So the full shot on the line, but I have to beat the boss, and then also not use continues. So, 1 player. So it's kind of, this game's kind of similar to like a Bubble Bobble, where basically you have enemies on the screen and you just need to turn them to snow and kill them. And that's about it. You can get some pretty cool powers. I don't remember how the powers work, but they are pretty awesome. Oh, get out of here. There you go, Ghost. So again, this is a very, very fun little 2-player game that we used to, you know, I'd say we rented it more than a few times. I certainly remember playing it enough that, ooh, get them power-ups. Gotta get moving, gotta get to that boss. Definitely never beat it. I don't know how long this game is, but I remember it, like, I remember getting far, and, you know, I feel like up to, like, level 60, 70 type far, and not beating it. And it has some, like, it has some continues, but, you know, it's kind of like one of those 3 continues and that's it kind of game. So, not the easiest game in the world, for sure. But if you practice it, you know, again, it's one of those games that if you're careful, you know, you could do well. Like, you don't take risky jumps like that. Boom. Definitely a fun little game. One that I don't think is that well known. I don't think I've really talked to who played Snow Bros before. Whoa, alright. You can't jump down, which is a little unfortunate. So the level won't end until that disappears, and it takes a sweet time. But we're still good. We're about on time, because World 10 is the boss. So... oh, don't fall on me. Ooh, that was close. Oh, nice. Good. Double kill. sec. Oh, I wasn't sure if I could shoot that with my snow power. Okay, so if I die one more time, then I fail to continue part of it, but I can still beat it in 10. Or in 5 minutes, sorry. Oh, I have super speed. Super speed. I'll be booking it. Honestly, it's kind of like a curse. Oh my god, can you let me up? Be careful now, because I don't want to lose my last life. Here we go. Here we go. Big push. Boom. Oh, all the points. All those points. Oh yeah. What's this? 8? Good. Lots of times. Be careful. No deaths. You can also use that rolling technique. Basically, you can roll down in it and you're invincible. So if you're kind of getting overwhelmed, say up near the top, you can just push this and roll yourself down with it. Another guy coming. Oh, we got less than a minute to beat the boss. It's gonna be tight. Oh, and there goes my continue. It's looking like an unfortunate fate. Yeah, so you have 9 continues. So I think they knew this game was kind of hard, and they gave you a lot of life. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to beat the boss in 12 seconds, but, you know, we'll beat him. Everyone can see him. Kind of a cool idea. Like, again, you got to freeze enemies and just push them on his head. Whoop. Ah, not fast enough. Boom. There we go. So if I hadn't died that many times, probably would have had it. A little unfortunate, but pretty good. Pretty good. Like, again, a fun little game. Definitely better with 2 players. Let's play the big bonus wheel. No. SXS. No go. No go. No free 1-ups. But still a fun little game. Congratulations. Let's go stage 11. Unfortunately, we'll have to mark that was a loss and take a shot for it. I haven't had to do it in a bit, so that's totally fine. That one was not done right. Let's do the wheel first, because then we can see what the next game is and talk about it while I set up my drink. Wheel. Getting small. Oh, perfect. Super Mario 2. This one is a voting one. So we will get that vote going in 1 sec. So let me bring up the game. Here we go. Okay, so set the vote, and basically the vote is who you want me to play with. It shouldn't really matter in the first world. It's kind of important later in this game. So you can vote by doing the exclamation vote, space, and then which one of the 4 characters you'd like me to be. So I will give a minute for that while I have my drink. I can see that we are still unfortunately losing this game. That is a bummer. Vote for Toad. Oh, I have to also do my counter because I lost that one. I'll vote for Peach, some Luigi. Interesting. So, in theory, in this game, it is easiest to beat the game with Peach. But for runners, I think they use Luigi. I think it's a little harder, but you can go faster at points. So put this counter to 6. But I think they actually have, like, I think you can speedrun this game as, like, there's a Mario speedrun, there's a Luigi speedrun, there's a Peach speedrun. So they got everything, you know? Whatever you're running. So cheers. This is to my last loss. Hopefully the last one of the day. I do have some hard games coming up. Alright. So my challenge in this game is to beat Birdo in 3 minutes. So I will close the voting in just a moment. But yeah, Super Mario 2 is a very interesting game. Again, it's stolen. It's actually a Japanese game called Doki Doki Panic. All the characters are something else. I think this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the first appearance ever of Toad. I'm not sure about Luigi. Like, I feel like they just had to fill the characters. Like, they had Mario, they had the princess. So they might have added the other two just because. But, you know, it worked. I mean, you know, great characters. Toad's a little odd. He's a little weirdo, but he's cute. So let's close this out. Where'd it go? Yeah, I know something. The pull stuff's a little weird. You know what? Just because he got no love, we'll do a vote for Mario. Just to be fair, you know, give him a little love as well. But we will close the poll and complete it. And with 40% of the votes, Peach. So thank you guys. I'll play as Peach. Again, probably the easiest, but definitely Luigi would have saved me time in this level. Because Luigi can actually jump and shortcuts. So how much time do I have? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Clear that. So I just have to beat Birdo. So it's kind of a cool game because again you can kind of like screen wrap like this, which I find really fun. But why Peach helps is because she can float like this. Oops. Not like that. Don't do that. So things like this can be a little easier because you can kind of cheese it. Ooh. Yeah, Luigi can actually jump up there from here, so he doesn't have to go through this part. So that's why, if only Allie had won, I would have definitely beat this challenge. Now it's going to be tight, but still do. But I can cheat like this, so, you know, Peach has her benefits as well. But again, like, Luigi can just jump all this stuff like nobody's business. So it gets a little tricky up here with these bugs. So hopefully I don't take a hit. Because basically taking a hit will cost me. Up. Oh, that's close. I caught that beanstalk so late. Okay, so I'm still up here in good time. So now I just have to have a good fight against Birdo, and it's the beaten challenge. and she takes 3 hits. So this is also the first appearance of Birdo, and in it, like in the actual instruction magazine or instruction manual, it clarifies that she is a. I think she is a. Well, it's actually sorry. He is a man, who believes that he is a woman, which is very, very, very progressive for that time. And there we go. Beaten challenge, 2.5 minutes. I must have got all the easy ones for the second stream because it's going well. It's going quite well. Only 6 fails so far. Very low. Very, very low. But Super Mario 2 is a good game. I beat it like once, I think. And like the last enemy is a big frog called Hort, who's never in anything ever again. And then it comes through that this is like a dream and all that. It's very weird, but still a very enjoyable game. Thank you, Leandra. I felt good about that. Again, a lot of the classic games, I can beat my challenges. I don't die that often. So it's kind of the ones I'm unfamiliar with. The death really kind of just sinks me. But let's go back to the wheel. Where are you at, wheel? There we go. And see what's next. Very few games. Very few. Oof. This one's a tough one. Bart vs. the World. So this is a game I have never beat. I really struggle with the Ice Worlds, so I've never beat that part of it. What's it saved? It is. So in this game, I think there's only 4 worlds total, I believe. So there's like Hong Kong, Hollywood's the last world, Ice World, and I can't remember the other one. So let's see what the challenge is in this one. This one's going to be tough because there is a puzzle game that I have to beat. My challenge for this game is to beat first boss in 7 minutes. So that's basically the entire first world. Which is doable, but there's some struggles to it for sure. So we get started, and let's go to junk. So this one seems harder than it is. Also, ouch. It's the same as the Bart vs. Space Mutants. Is the controls are so weird in the game. Like running and jumping is a lot harder than it should be. But again, you can collect all the things in this world, but all you have to do is get to the end, and that one's beaten. So let's do the card match, a little memory game. Okay, Blinky Mines, Blinky, Mo, Auto, Flanders, Auto, Mouse, Dr. Marvin Monroe, Netters, Grandpa Mo. Oh, that's it. Too many mistakes. It's pretty harsh. Too many games are harsh. Row, Bob, Blinky, Mo, and then Row. Blinky, yeah. Millhouse, Auto. There we go. Do that. Okay, that's one of the challenges done. It is the easier one, but again, if you get unlucky, like you don't get many mistakes in that one. Okay, Simpsons trivia. Again, every Simpsons show was Bart doing before he's around the blackboard. Nice. Why did Bart run away from home? He burned her centerpiece. Tree cartoon character explained. That is Smiling Joe Fission. Boom. Simpsons trivia. Okay, let's do the Great Wall. Oh, so this one again is kind of a weird one. Oh. Where like you gotta be going fast. There's no if and or buts about it. You gotta be. Oh, no, that might screw me. You gotta be moving to make the jumps. Also, right at the end of this, there's 2 doors, and if you open the wrong door, you restart the map, which is crazy. Good. Good. Making them jumps. Nice. Oof. I lost all my speed. Should be okay. Probably get it back. Ooh, there it is. For some reason that jump, just sometimes you hit slow. And then you don't want to jump off that one because it'll screw you. And then, yeah. So if you go on that top one, you just restart the level. Okay, so now we do the sliding puzzle. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so. Sorry for anyone who hates sliding puzzles. We're going to be here for a bit. Okay, let's get that up there. Up, up, up. Up, up. Oops. Nope. Let's go like this. Actually, let's do that. Oh crap, that's not good. So I want 4 over here. So let's do this. So I kind of want to put 4 up there. Yeesh. So let's do this, and do that. You know what? Let's get 15. Let's get the bottom first. So 14 down here. Okay. Should have started the 15 corner. Yeah, I realize that now. I didn't look at the bottom thing, so I thought like, oh, one goes in the top corner, and then was very surprised to find out, oop, that's not right. Okay, so this go there. Oops. No, that's not what I want. Go. Do this the long way. Alright. Okay, so that bottom row is done. So let's just get this 11 over here. And then we'll get 10 down. Oops. We'll go 9 actually. And where's. Oh, 8's way up there, right? Okay, so let's get 8 first. And then 10. There we go. Let's push that over, that up. Go. That there. Okay, so we gotta get 7 over. Oh, I'm not gonna get the 7. Blew it on this stupid puzzle. Man, oh man. So close. Okay, so I want, what's up in the top corner? 3. So, yeah, this.
No. So I want them to go 2, 2, 1. We go 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Dang. Dang. Oh, we'll still take on the boss. Again, I knew that would hurt me. I actually don't think I remember how to beat the boss, so nope, can't jump into him. Like, I think you just have to hit him when his fan's down, but oof. So this game is like harder than it needs to be. It's very short, but very difficult. Oh, wow. There we go. There we go. Oh. Ouch. Ooh. Ouch. Just so much stuff flying at you, and like, it's actually pretty non-responsive on your shooting. Like, sometimes you press it and it's just like, man, you didn't shoot nothing. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. We'll take one once more. Honestly, again, he's pretty hard to beat, so I'm not gonna honestly worry about beating him. It's kind of a pain. It's just so random when he flaps his things. And again, half the time you just don't seem to shoot when you want. Ow. Ow. Come on, shoot. Shoot. Come on. Come on. Sneak one in there. There we go. There we go. Whew, got him. Yeah, so a minute and a half off. Not too bad. Not too bad. Again, I've never beat this game. It's certainly beatable, but the moves are just a little hard to do. Like the game's a little, it feels a little off with the controls. So, make myself a drink. Cider really killed me. I did a lot better again in the practice, but dude. I can't remember the other worlds. So again, there's Hollywood for sure. There's yeah, this is Hollywood, and it's another sliding puzzle. And there's a game in this one. This game. But no, it's a later one. Oh, it's Transylvania. It's the other world, I think. But it literally has like a game like this, except that it doesn't show you where the item is first. It's just literally a guess. It's crazy. So you can follow it. It's not that hard. But you know, let's back to that spinner. See what's next. There's still some Mega Mans on here, which are gonna be tough. Beauty, Chip and Dale. This is another game I'm thinking of playing through 100% and maybe trying some speedrunning in. It's a good side-scroller, awesome game, great music, super fun one. Okay, we're good to go. So let's see what the challenge is in this one. Beat first 3 levels, 0 A and B, in 6 minutes. And I also have a bonus point on this one. So if the boss does not hit me, or wait, no, sorry, that's not the right one. There is none. No bonus points to this one. I was wondering, I'm like, what? That doesn't make much sense. It's a pretty easy boss. So again, this is a fun little kind of 2D side scroller, similar level design to, say, the Flintstones game. We have the little map, but let's reset our timer, and we are good to go. I want to be Chip. Just do this faster. A lot of hits early, but trying to be fast. Slow it down. Play my game. But again, I think this will be a fun one to speedrun. I'm sure there's some amazing times for it. You know, again, I'm looking for speedruns that I just enjoy playing over and over. So, ability. Careful. One hit left. Good. Oh, I did not think he was gonna do that jump. Ouch. Ooh, all the way back. That's a harsh reset. My God. Again, for a speedrun game, it's like one death is like, yep, reset. Oh, ow. Like, I would have to practice and have like, oh, you kidding me? Have like no hit runs. There's no way. Ooh, boy. This one's I thought this one wouldn't be too hard, but I did not expect to die twice in the first world. So I'll have to make up that time. This guy up here is going to be a big jerk. You go do whatever you want. You gonna jump up here? Oh! Boy. This challenge ain't looking good. I mean, we're still going to beat the first 3 levels because it's a sweet game. But, man. I'm having all kinds of trouble avoiding hits. Got it this time. Got the rhythm, got the groove. Here we go. Okay, alright, okay. We're making a good pace here. No hits yet, so I can afford to tank 1 or 2. One weird thing about this game as well, is that every boss, I'm pretty sure you just like get a ball and and you throw the ball at the enemy, at the boss. Very weird. Okay. Yeah, using half my time in one world is not this. Knock myself out. That's okay. Just keep running. Monterey Jack. What a guy. Alright, so you just gotta throw this up here. The only thing to be careful is if you let it hit you on the way down, like you go in too early, it'll knock you out and it'll easily hit you. Boom. Alright, level 1 done. I'm pretty sure I have to go A and B. if I recall. Bonus game. Yeah, so do both A and B. So let's do A first. Tree World. Ow. So again, a cool little game. It's one of those games as well as like, oh, you're the chipmunks, so it's like real world things. Just you're small, you're a little guy. Really fun 2-player game as well. I actually wonder in a game like this that they have like 2-player world records. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, game over. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I only put it to 7 minutes, so I didn't say nothing about no continues. I am Chip. So I can't remember offhand who they're based off of, but they're actually based off of TV stars at the time. Who is this? Who's Chip? Dale is like the guy from Miami Vice, who wears like the kind of like Hawaiian party shirts. Oof. I was trying to go like super fast now and get wrecked. But we'll stick with it. See if I can still beat the first 3 worlds. But I'll just keep trying to go quick. No slowdown. Let's practice for my possible later speedrunning attempts. Gotta memorize where all the guys are. Jump, jump, jump. This level's not long. I just, if I died 4 times, I'd probably have beaten this challenge, but some harsh deaths in World 1 there. There we go. So now I'm in like a diner. Again, you're still a little wee guy. But you can see why I feel like this would be a fun speedrun game. Like, it's just kind of a move to the right, dodge enemies. Ooh, that hurt. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, okay. Light back. That's nice. Oh, these you gotta, like, turn off the taps. Pretty cool. Jump too early. Ouch. Please no. Please don't die. It's hot water, so you don't want to fall on those. Oof, yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Full life. Ah. Is that death? Where am I? Phew, let me start on the screen at least. It's kind of a cheap shot. Dang. Dang. Poor kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. What? He was below me. I call hacks on him. Oh, jumped right into him. Boy, oh boy, this world's definitely kicking my ass. Go. Don't know what that is. Whoa. The guy became me. Can you stop with these bugs? They're super annoying. Should be the boss? Yeah. So again, now they're just like, throw it up in the air, don't let it hit you on the way down, or hurt you. Like, it'll knock you unconscious, but basically just gives them a free hit. Well, I think that's good enough of it. Again, a fun game, I believe, to play and learn how to speedrun. Oh no, we're down 2-0 now, and on the penalty kill. At least can't score. Can't score. But we will mix it up. That is unfortunately another fail. So we'll load the counter. Move that up to 7. Mark it off on the list. I'm surprised that no one's remade Chip and Dale. Like that's not a cartoon that's on anymore. I feel like it was super popular. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. I think. What do I know? But that's what I think. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.